Brennan from techbuzzireland. Today we have the Voyager 4245 Office from Poly, which is the Plantronics headset, office headset. Voyager there at the moment, and this is the model, this is the details here on that. First thing I'll say is straight away is the box. I don't think they've spent a huge amount of money on the marketing side. It's a brown box. Doesn't inspire a huge amount of confidence as such straight away, but Plantronics, of course it does. It is based for the office environment, so you don't get that lovely marketing colours grey. Box is environmentally friendly, but more importantly what's actually inside the box we're more interested in there. Comes with a variety of information. Got your paperwork, and a lot of us won't read, and then it's got the quick start guide. That's probably something that's quite useful. Gives it quite clear there at the moment to say is you've got Alexa can tie on directly onto it, volume up, volume down. You've got the other options here, and this particular button here can give you loads of different options and Siri. So you hold it for a few seconds for different functions to power it off. And within the quick start guide, this is probably the most important part that you'll actually be using there on that. Gives you the connections directly to your laptop, your power, etc. So that information is there. Other accessories it comes with is comes with your standard plug, slight niggle. Plug there at the moment can be changed over to a 2-pin or 3-pin, but they put the plug sticking to the side, which is banging against another plug. Traditionally your normal plug is there. It's only slightly niggle, but not a major issue there. Comes also with the main part. Here is what it comes from, the base. Basically it's plugged in, so connected directly into your laptop. USB there. Fortunately this is a micro USB, it's not a USB-C, which is a bit of a small nickel for me as well. And that goes in here, but that goes directly into it, so you can connect it directly to your laptop. Power there at the moment, you can have a phone directly into your network type socket and your Bluetooth option. On the front as well, you can swap it between your laptop and your traditional desk phone. You'll also see the Teams logo. The Teams logo comes up a few different occasions because it is actually certified for Microsoft Teams, which is quite good. And this particular cable will go into your traditional phone. And say your traditional desk phone there, that just plugs in. So you've got a variety of different sockets. And this is what you traditionally get. And that's what you end up with. Before you get to that particular part, you got lots of other little accessories, and one of my favorites on this is the 3 wearing options that you've got. So within the box itself, you've got the things, and we'll come back to this in 2 seconds. So you've got different earpieces there, you can plug in different sizes there. You've also got, if you're wearing it around your ear, different options. This is actually quite good. So I've taken the larger one out there, and I've taken this particular clip out directly from me. But when you look at the box, one type of style, another style. So for years, traditionally, we're all used to this type of headset. Plug it in, USB, plug it in, and it works. Bit more fancier, we moved on to 2 headsets, the same idea, and you've got all of them. Now these are old ones there. But this and this on paper look very similar. Okay, both of them look the same. Obviously the leather here is a far nicer on the newer one, but this is an old one I've had a while, and still works, still usable, but there's no wireless option, so we'll try that on away. What I like about this is, you see the connection here at the moment is it's light. So it's light, so you can actually have, it's about 21 grams, so that's actually quite very positive there itself. But you can actually take this off from here and unplug it. There's the connections here, and that comes out. When you unplug it, you can then decide to plug it into this particular part, and you can wear it around your head of that nature. So that little part comes off, and you plug it in there, and sorry, doing that wrong. You plug it in there and you can use it around your head, which is quite nice. Or sometimes I would often use it is on another one, the Plantronics things, completely different model. Plug it around your ear like that. Same principles apply. You can take this off, plug it in, plug that directly into there, and it connects. So now you've the 3 different modes of use. You can put it like your traditional one that we're all familiar with. You can put it like one of these around the head, and when it's like that, it doesn't fall off. And you can use it, and these are the different headsets. So if your ear is small or big, you've got. The one thing I'll say straight away, there's a load of small little bits and pieces here, so be prepared to lose a load of these. Charging traditionally plugged into your charger here, and you drop it in here. And additionally, you've got another battery as well. I suppose the one thing to notice straight away is the microphone. Noise cancelling microphone there at the moment. Excellent, really good. The only thing that doesn't stand out to you at the moment, it's got Bluetooth 5, so this can actually pair directly to your laptop, to your mobile phone, which is obviously very good, and that's multi-point technology. If I was buying one in tomorrow without multi-point, I wouldn't even dream of looking at them there. So multi-point means it'll work with a couple of different devices. So when I get a call in on my mobile, or I get a call in on my laptop, Teams call, you swap between the two simultaneously. It's the only way to go there at the moment. And obviously Microsoft Teams certified, you have the option to do that. You also get all the alerts. So when you're talking to it there at the moment, as you would expect. And one thing I have to be careful about, pressing the different buttons, because this is controlled to this particular phone. So it will do different options. So turning up the volume and turning it down gives you different options. And obviously the mute there as well gives you other ideas. So the microphone, really good quality. As expected from Plantronics, nothing new on that. This is something there we've been using. We have used a variety of their other equipment. We have used some of their smaller home use type ones there, and we've used this in the past, which is another one of theirs, and always on each occasion we say the quality is very good. And I suppose from those pipes it's quite good. This is where my, I suppose, big niggle comes. It says it's continuous battery life. Okay, so how does it say that? It comes with a spare battery. So you plug that into your normal USB, your normal laptop, for example, and it just plugs in, and you take the battery out. This is your spare battery. So if, for example, you're on a call, it'll actually come up and it'll tell you battery fully charged. It'll come up medium or low. When it comes up low as a voice prompt, you can take it off, put it here to charge it, or you can change the battery. Changing the battery is plug it out, plug it back in, and that's it, done. So you're up and running there. It takes a few seconds to obviously Bluetooth play you. If you're on a call, for example, it will go into a mute. This is actually how it says it's continuous, and then what you do is this in on your charge and you put this back on charge. In reality, you're getting about 5 hours. This is my number one dislike on this product. Get about 5 hours of use on numerous team calls I'm on during the day. I have to do this. If I'm on the middle of a call, I do not want to have to stop and change a battery. I'm on a video call there. I had to turn the video off there. I had to take this off my head. I had to fiddle about, take it off there. That is my number one gripe with this particular product itself. What should have actually happened with, for example, some of their other products is in all the different type of things. It should have a USB-C that I can plug directly into it. Have a power brick directly onto it. This is not USB-C. They've got the micro USB on another product. It's a constant nickel for me. So this will work, but if you're going to be using it for a full day, you end up swapping the batteries. Is my number one, I suppose, dislike, etc. There's an awful lot of little accessories comes with it there itself. It's got loads of features. It's got loads of options. It's got more options here for your phone, traditional phone. The Bluetooth going between there. My private phones, work phone, the laptop phones, it answers each time. So as far as quality is concerned, absolutely excellent. Build quality, excellent. Loads of features, excellent. Loads of accessories to allow you to have the 3 options. Very good. Different styles of wearing it, really good, but let down by charger plug, which is minor. 5 hours charging use, with the option of changing this is my number one dislike. But that's just because I've had a variety of different products, a variety of different units to actually use in the past. It is certainly a product that you're going to have quality with there at the moment. It is a far difference when you start using the weight of this compared to the wireless. The wireless is the way to go. There's no questions about that there. It is light to use it. It does work very well. It does connect to a couple of different devices. So thoroughly recommend the Plantronics brand. Always good. Always delighted to get them there. Microphone, excellent quality. And even when I was on calls, I deliberately did that on purpose on a calls. And people say, oh, you've broken up. When if somebody walks into the room, the radio in the background, it's not really heard. It knocks out that noise, which is really good. You only get, the volume is not as loud as traditional, a lot of other ones I've used. I suspect this is for the office environment. You don't want this blaring noise that's going to damage your ear. It is comfortable. It is the leather there at the moment. And as I said, I do like the option of disconnecting this here, which can be done, plugging it in directly to there, using it, and it just comes out around your ear, etc. And this is the 3 different options that you can use. Is it worth it? Been using Plantronics for about 10 or 15 years now in a variety of different products. 100% they work, no questions, they work each time. There is quality. The audio is going to be good. As I said, a couple of my own personal niggles there at the moment. Instructions give you things. It does look a bit fiddly in the beginning because you're trying to work out what each of the options are actually doing. But once it's connected, just takes a minute or two just to plug into the relevant parts there on that. And thank you for watching Tech Buzz Ireland. And again, the Plantronics 4245 office phone, and it is based for an office. If you're working from home at Teams, for example, it will certainly work as well. You don't need to plug it into a network, so it will work, etc. on that. Thank you for watching Tech Buzz Ireland.